Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We're talking about the Las Vegas Raiders in tonight's video. Rookie minicamp going on. Jack back, Ashton Jeanty. Things in general are looking very up and up for the Las Vegas Raiders. And I know it's just rookie minicamp, and you see Jeanty right there, number 2. The guy looks amazing. I don't care if it's drills. I don't care if pads aren't on. It's not live action reps. It's not scrimmages. I don't really care. We're going to talk about all this in today's video, but I just want to say really quickly, we've been covering the Raiders on YouTube for about 5 years now, and post Derek Carr's injury, but I would say it really began in the Josh McDaniels year with Jimmy Garoppolo a few years back. Since that offseason, and I'm sure every Raiders fan agrees with me right now, everybody has had to trick their mind about the team's path, about the team's future, about the past season and why things went wrong. Or when you go out there and you get a new head coach in Josh McDaniels, and you get a new quarterback in Jimmy Garoppolo, and we have to sit here and we have to rationalize it, right? It doesn't make too much sense. A lot of these moves don't make sense. You don't love the roster week 1, but you have to rationalize it to your mind because you're a Raiders fan, right? You want the team to succeed. This is the first year I can confidently say, since we've been covering the Las Vegas Raiders, that I have not even had to, that has not even crossed my mind. Whether it's Pete Carroll, John Spytek, Geno Smith, Ashton Jeanty, it really doesn't matter. And it really began even last year. I know it's a new regime, but like Brock Bowers, JPJ, it started to feel like things were on the up and up. And I know the Raiders went 4-13, but this is a reinforcement of, honestly, just it feels real is what I'm trying to say. So sorry, that was off the cuff here. Let's get into some Las Vegas Raiders rookies. Is the guy right here, Ashton Jeanty. The tweet here is from Jesse Merrick saying the guy is really built like a bowling ball and he moves well though. It's crazy, man. And once again, just like we said 2 minutes ago, there's no pads on. We're just running drills. There's no scrimmages. I mean, this is all he's doing. But I'm excited. And I always find it funny when people try and say, like, no matter who the rookie is or whatever, like, it's just camp, like, blah, 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 it's just rookie minicamp. Like, I'm excited about Ashton Jeanty. And even, like, especially for the Las Vegas Raiders, I can sit here and tell you about Jahmyr Gibbs, Bijan Robinson, and, how the running back position has changed with Saquon Barkley. But I don't even need to, because you saw it with Saquon last year. The Raiders were the 32nd ranked rushing offense last year, less than 80 yards per game. Ashton Jeanty, at number 6 overall, it solved immediately. Like, folks, it solved immediately, but the best part is it's for the future. So once again, like we just said a few minutes ago, I really don't need to trick my mind. I don't need to rationalize to my mind that this Las Vegas Raiders team is legit. All right, guys, before we get back into this video, shout out to our sponsor, Mando. Got some stuff right here, whole body deodorant. Also got these deodorant wipes. I got a quick story. Obviously it's spring, it's getting hotter. I live in Florida, so it's always hot. I was at the gym on Monday or Tuesday, and I'm 1 minute into the gym, and I'm doing this exercise, this machine. I get there, I get to the machine, I do this. What is that? I finish the rep or the set, whatever. I go back up, I put the bar back up, I get another whiff. Oh, I'm not totally convinced. Do it one more set, and it's like I should go home right now to put on deodorant. That's how bad it is. So this whole body deodorant, I know you can put Mando's deodorant in your car as well, but I really like the smell of this, and I like that it's a cream version, so I could literally just layer it on right now and just do the whole thing. But this is now in my car, okay? So this is I really wish I had done that. But anyways, you can get a $5 code off Mando, or $5 off your starter pack, which is 40% off with code Upton at shopmando.com. The link is down below in the description, and it's also pinned in the comments. So shout out to our sponsor, Mando. This will be forever in my car. So let's get back to the video. All right, I know this is not necessarily rookie clips, but this is Pete Carroll. This is once again from Sean Zittle with Vegas Sports Today. He's hands-on. I mean, he's hands-on, and you'll see in this clip, he even shows off his back pedal to his defensive backs. this is going back to the whole rationalizing your mind thing, and I'm sorry if it's beginning to be redundant and if it's beginning to be annoying, but this is how I feel. And I really liked Antonio Pierce. And that's the thing, is Antonio Pierce was such a cool dude, a heck of a football player, heck of a leader, like a phenomenal leader of men. And everybody wanted Antonio Pierce to do well. But once again, as good as his interim half went after McDaniels being fired, I still had to trick my mind into saying this is the right vision for the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm 100,000% behind this move. I think this is, without a doubt, the best move for the Raiders. And I'm not trying to rag even on Josh McDummy here. But Antonio Pierce, Josh McDaniels, it's the same thing. Like, Pete Carroll is so different. This makes sense. And obviously, he comes with a huge pedigree. You know, all of his success with the Seattle Seahawks, winning a Super Bowl. Like, he's got the pedigree. And there just feels like this level of class, this level of professionalism, this level of taste almost in football right now with this Raiders team that has me amped up. So yeah, I don't care if these dudes, these Raiders players, man, we're watching this clip right now, they're stretching. I'm right now, because you guys might be feeling a little bit differently. I am watching right now the Las Vegas Raiders head coach hype up his players stretching, and I'm amped. So I don't care. All right, let's move on. As this is funny. This is Daren Porter, and you can't hear him right now, but he is talking about Travis Hunter right now, and he is saying that he is also open to playing both cornerback and wide receiver, like second round or the second pick in the draft. Travis Hunter, Daren Porter is one of these guys where, you know, we made a video on the Raiders a few days ago. The film is like, whoa. This guy is fun. And with a coaching staff like this, and with the coordinators like this, with Patrick Graham getting this guy in his bag of tricks, it just has me very excited. But folks, real quick, I know minicamp doesn't last long, but we're going to be covering all of, like we've been doing for the last couple of years, everything about the Las Vegas Raiders for all spring and summer. So hit that like button, hit that sub button if you guys haven't already. You know, you could look at Jeanty, you could look at Jack Beck, you could look at Daren Porter, you could look at Charles Grant, the offensive lineman. Like, this just really feels like a special draft. But anyways, folks, it's getting late here. It's 12:30, so I'm going to hit the hay. But I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button, hit that sub button for daily NFL and Raiders content. Let me know your thoughts on minicamp thus far, and we will see you soon. Peace.